What's going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Today we are at the new workbench. I will be giving you a tour of the new studio in a few videos, but for today we are looking at the GPTOYS Flamepiece S916. So stay tuned. This is a two-wheel drive, 1/12 scale off-road truck. What caught my eye right off the bat was it says that it goes 26 miles an hour, which is pretty fast right out of the box, and it has a flat roof for GoPros. So they kind of advertise that as a selling point, which is kind of cool. It says it's IPS or IPX5 splash resistant, and just your typical GPTOYS sort of setup here. So we have the rubber tires, metal cups for the drive shafts, sealed ball bearings, lock nuts, and metal A-arms. So we'll take a look at those. So taking a look at the car, this is a sort of different type of setup here. It's kind of an off-road desert buggy. We got some camo decals on the side. It did come with protective covering on all these, but I took them off. Matching rims, and again, Flamepiece is the name of the vehicle, so that's on the front there. A big GPTOYS logo on the top, and that's where they're saying that you can fit your GoPro mount. Inside we have two drivers, which look pretty cool, as well as a motor on the back. To open it up, the two clips on the front come off, and this just lifts up like so. And if you pull on the sides here, this will come off completely, but they have it so it just kind of easy on, easy off. To get to the battery tray, unclicking the four little latches on the side here, this will come right off, and you do get two batteries with this truck. So the one that they store inside there, as well as another one in the box. So these are lithium ion batteries. They're 800 milliamp hour, 9.6 volts. Unfortunately, it looks like they're giving you a proprietary plug here. I might go ahead and cut this off and try and run a Lipo battery in these, but we'll see about that in a future video. They also give you a couple extra gears, which is nice. I believe those would be the pinion and spur, and then just a little hex driver for your wheels. Shocks are friction shocks, pretty bouncy. There's no oil in those. Tires also don't have any foam, so they are just hollow. And like I said before, this is a rear wheel drive, two-wheel drive truck. Looking at the inside of the car here, you have your little antenna, so I'm guessing the receiver and servo are up front, and the on-off switch is right there. Your motor, brushed motor, is going to be in the back here. You can access it by removing these screws, and you can get in there, and in case something messes up in there, you can switch out the gears. Flipping the truck over, everything is plastic on the bottom. I know they said metal A-arms, but I'm not really sure what they were referring to. These are all plastic chassis. The rear drive shafts are plastic. The drive cups are metal, and that's about it for the back. So taking a look at the remote, again, you do need to provide your own AA batteries that go on the side here. You have your steering trim on the back, and the front steering wheel will go in like so. On-off switch on the side, and that's about it. Steering and throttle are proportional, which is nice for this type of car. 2.4 gigahertz receiver there, and that's about it for the remote. So let's go ahead and take this thing for a rip and see if we can hit that Promise 26 miles an hour. Alright, so our GPS is zeroed out. Let's see if we can hit that 26 miles an hour. Now it's pretty quick for the size, but I don't know if it's 26 miles an hour. That's full speed. Again, rear wheel drive, fully proportional. Friction shocks. You can see it really bouncing around. Let's see what our first speed run says. Look like we have 17 miles an hour. So, like I thought, we're about 10 miles an hour off. Alright, so we zeroed out our GPS. We're going to give this one more run here. Decent range. I don't know how much farther you want to run this thing, but see how far we can go down there. Yeah, that's pretty decent range. That's probably about 200 yards, about 600 feet. Full speed the whole way. Alright, GPS says same thing, 17 miles an hour. Handles the dead grass okay. I think longer grass is going to struggle a little bit. Making it through it. I don't know if it's going to handle much longer grass, but you could try. That motor's definitely going to be getting hot. But yeah, it does pretty well. For the price, I think it's a good first truck. Got some decent speed. I think in the next video that we do with this truck, we are going to switch out the battery connectors, and we'll throw some 2S and maybe even 3S batteries to see how this thing does. So yeah, good little truck. I'd recommend it. Thanks GPTOYS for sending this out, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Thanks.